April 29th down here in the lower farm bee yard. Brought my weed whacker, gonna do some weed whacking around the pallets, clean it up a little bit, make it look a little nicer. Gonna go through, I got some queens coming in tomorrow, so I am going to go through and make some tiny splits. My plan is to make some 2-frame splits. I'm going to do it in double deep boxes. I know that might give them a little too much space, but I'm gonna try it. It's one of those trial and error things. I'm gonna do it. I don't have 2-frame nooks. I don't have many. I do have a few more 5-frame nooks. Maybe I'll use those. But I've got plenty of boxes and lids and foundation and stuff. I'm gonna give them some drawn comb and put some brood in there. Get a couple frames of brood, frame of feed, and put some syrup on there, and then I'm gonna have some foundation they can draw out, but I'm gonna just make them some singles, put them in a single. I don't know, I'm excited to try it. I got queens coming in, I need to use the queens, so that's what I'm gonna do. Everything else has got queens and looking good, so I'm just gonna try to take from the strong and get them going. So we'll see what happens, but right now I'm gonna do some weed whacking. Now it's pretty windy. I have my headphones in. I hope that'll kind of help, but I want to talk about mistakes. I made one and I get some crap for it, but it's okay. I made this nook last week, and when I set it over here, I closed the entrance, little wheel spinner. I closed it and I forgot about it. I had intent to move this, and I just noticed today that I haven't opened that, and this nook has been sitting here with that door closed for a week now. So I'm a little concerned. I mean, obviously the bees are buzzing now that I opened it. They blew out of there like crazy, but I'm going to get into this colony and see if there's anything that I can see that might be, anything I really need to worry about. I dropped a bucket of syrup on there for them, but they're a little ticked off, and pretty sure this was a split with a queen, so she's probably right up full of brood. If it was a split with a queen cell and they hatched and they get in there, then I might have some problems. But we are going to find out real quick. If I can see, I'm sure they ate their resources. They have been cooped up in here for a week. Mistake on my end. I set it over here and then got too carried away and forgot to get over here and I just forgot. That's all there is to it. I can try to come up with excuses, but the excuse is I made a mistake. But I want to show mistakes as well as successes. Tons of brood. Not seeing any. There's the queen right there. She obviously hasn't been let out. So I'm concerned that I might have screwed this up. I don't know if she'll get out and go on a mating flight now. She's little, she's right there. Crap. They haven't had any resources coming in. They've been locked up for a week. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it. This was a good split. I do think it was with queen cells, so I don't know in this situation, to be honest. I don't know if she'll go out and mate now that it's open, or if she's gonna just stay inside. I don't know. Never left them locked in like that before, so I guess time will tell what's gonna happen with this. Let me know what you think. I think I screwed it up, and I'm worried that it's not going to turn out, but I'll pump them some feed, and I'll pray they work out, but I guess we'll see. Well, I had a pretty good day. I made 4, 5, 6 more splits, just little 2-frame splits, 2 frames of brood. Some of my queens that I got, that one over there and one over here, did not take. She's nowhere to be found. There's no eggs. I looked and looked. They're not very big boxes, but I could not find her. I think they might have killed her. So I'm going to try to get 2 more dump in there. But the other ones, they all had eggs going already. So that tells me that, you know, they probably didn't take that queen. But this one, and that one, and those 3 over there had eggs from Oakie's queens. So 2, that's not bad. 2 that didn't take, that's pretty good. I've got a colony right here that I'm gonna requeen with one of Oakie's queens. Didn't see any sign of eggs or anything in this one. I split off the queen on 412, but there was, I think I'm gonna dump a queen into here. This one's requeening itself, this one's requeening itself, so I'm just gonna let them ride, but for the most part, these other ones are looking really good and doing good, so I hope these little splits will turn out. My other splits are doing good, except for my one that I made the mistake on. Let me know what you guys think about that and what'll happen. Locked her up for a week and yeah. Whoops. But show the successes and the failures. But I'm gonna wrap up and head to the orchard and check some bees in there.